Christmas. A little bit coming up. We have another local production. You ready for this? 3 Shades of Grey next on Good Morning New Hampshire. They're our listeners. They made a song just for you, our listeners. That doesn't happen every day. That's a blessing. We'll be right back.
Oh, 3 Shades. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna call in now. It's 1 minute early, but it's.
Good morning, New Hampshire.
Hey, it's Mike Quigley from 3 Shades of Grey.
Hey, Mike, stay on the line. Skip's on the other line, and then we'll get you on in about 3 minutes.
All right, thank you very much.
Have a great doing custom music for New Hampshire. Now we have Skip and Mike. They, of course, the Thanksgiving ballad they composed, and our veterans, they're always thinking. And good morning, you two, and thank you so much. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Good morning, Jack. It's Mike here.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hey, from me and Skip and 3 Shades of Grey, we just want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. And I was hoping, could I send a shout out to my girlfriend and kids?
You can do whatever you want. You did a song for us. I mean, this is your show.
Well, Merry Christmas to my girlfriend Vicky and her family, and all 5 of my kids, Bridget, Melissa, Jackie, Lindsay, and Michael. And with that, and 10 grandkids and 3 great-grandkids. And Melissa was in the Army years ago, and my son Michael, the youngest, is still active in the Marines.
Love it. Awesome. I love the family. Love you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack.
On Corey, you notice he puts the shut up, but not once he said, "Hey, Jack, Merry Christmas." Not once.
Wait a minute, Jack.
Not for me.
Oh, you got the song. Love these guys.
All right, Jack and Corey, I got something better for you. So I want you guys to send Skip your sizes, whether it's in an email, and we're going to give both of you guys a 3 Shades of Grey promotional T-shirt.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Who doesn't love T-shirts?
Exactly.
We love that.
Did you have Skip with you today?
Yeah, he's got to be there. I'll shut up. So.
No, you know what Skip's going to start with, because he knows he's a pro now. You're making music. He goes, you got to thank the host. So he's going to start with Merry Christmas, probably to you two. Nothing from me. Thank you, Skip. Thanks for the song.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Jack, to you, to Corey, to all the listeners out there. Just thank you guys so much for your support, for all you do for the state and for our veterans, of course. And you've become heroes to us in so many ways, especially helping us this special music out there, especially this time of year.
Well, listen, I was just joking. I said to folks in my life last night and yesterday, they said, Jack, in the last 2 days in the show, I know a lot of the news is kind of not upbeat, and you're going into Christmas, you're just down. You got to get in a better mood. We need an upbeat you, not a battling top. And I said, so I decided, I'm going to be in a better mood this morning. So that's why I was being like that. But thank you very much, Skip, for the kind words. And really, I love you, what you two do. And Skip, you get the time, because Mike did it, of people in your life. So who's important to you as the blessings we should be focusing on? Who do you want to say hi to, Skip?
Well, first and foremost, my New Year's babe, my wife, Linda, who's working busy down at Winnicott High School right now.
Mm-hmm.
And just all my kids, I've got a
friendship? Where did that start?
Well, you know, the way it started was I don't know if you've ever heard of a thing called.
Well, you both must like each other. You're stepping on each other one at a time.
Go ahead, Mike.
All right. Well, there's a site called Band Mix, and it's really just for musicians. And I had my profile on there, and Skip was close by, and he said, "Hey, you know, maybe you want to get together and play some music." And I'm like, "Hey." What I get a kick out of is I play guitar, bass, a little bit of drums, flute, and keys, and Skip plays guitar, he plays keys, he plays drums. So it's like we could do all of the instruments whenever we got together on a record. We just can't do it live, you know?
That's cute. That's all. Hey, listen, what I like to offer you two back for being such great listeners and what you do for the community and going to help those residents and your upbeat music and support for veterans. At your convenience in the new year, Corey can put you in touch with me. I'd love to invite you as my guest over to the Portsmouth Elks or Portsmouth for maybe something cold in a glass to hoist a cheer to our veterans. I'm going to get a couple buddies that you'd love to meet, and they tend to be, let's just say they were the best of the best. They're quiet professionals, some special operatives, former special forces guys that I'm friendly with on the Seacoast, and they'd love to just probably sit and meet both of you, and you can talk to them a little bit about their background, why they serve, and you got a couple kids, Mike, that serve, including the Marine, and get to know them a little bit, and they'll probably like to thank you for what you do for veterans. So that falls in your court. That's my invite to you two.
Thank you, Jack. That's wonderful. Seriously.
I love them.
Let's have a listen as we go and Skip and Mike on the way out, J-Dog, their Christmas. With to both of you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thank you both very much. Great listeners, great friends. And thanks for supporting the communities in 2 states. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack and Corey.
Oh.